Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about manifestation. Why is it delayed sometimes and how your neuroplasticity catches up with your dream, with your vision, with your ideal state of imagination, where you see something already existing in the potential. So first of all, the potentials that you are imagining, they already exist. I'm going to introduce two examples here. First of all, right now I'm feeling hella nervous because I'm about to sign like a business relationship where already, in addition to me coaching, I'm going to be scaling some of this business and I'm going to have an equity share, and this is all in strong momentum. I'm dreaming this, I'm seeing this, but it's not yet been finalized. But this equity deal gives me like it's gonna 10x my income. Okay, so it feels like a big leap for me. And then I'm going to compare this with also another thing that happened recently, where on a daily basis I go to a cafe where I sit down, meditate, and then when I feel inspired, I write something down or do some work, or I come back here and make videos based on whatever wisdom I have found. Yeah, so one of these days I was thinking, okay, every day I have coffee on a default, so I was thinking, okay, let's have some juices or herbal tea to do a little bit of detox. And when I came with these potentials of thinking maybe tea, maybe, I don't know, like a squeezed orange, what my body remembers is the coffee. So the waitress comes, she's like, hey Jovan, what you what do you want? And I say, let me have a tea. No. Juice. No. Coffee. No, sorry, can I have a, I don't know. She goes, are you okay? Starts to laugh. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't grounded the potential that I was browsing. So can you please give me a cup of coffee, because this is defaulted in my automation, in my subconscious. It feels like the most effortless choice, and all of these other choices are pinging, but I haven't allowed them to simmer and kind of come into my current self-identity, and so I become relaxed and defaulted with that option. So in the same way, I did do client work or branding consulting, and it's just that I've helped people solve problems, manifest, scale, even have like really great momentum with their brands or business, but never have I ever requested equity partnership. You see? So it's like sometimes then my body feels just like with juice or tea or coffee. It's like I'm not sure if what I'm supposed to say. And now actually what's happening is beautiful synchronicities that this manifestation is getting delayed. Okay, my guy, he's like going on a trip, so like I'll call you later, and instead of being because I'm actually kind of experiencing some level of anxiety. Okay, it's not like super intense because it's not super stressful situation. Okay, but I have time to breathe and I have days to synchronize in between my next meeting. So I'm taking that time, seeing that my wish is already fulfilled, because what the timeline of us actually working and getting the results that are even far beyond their expectation is already previewing for me. Okay, so I'm seeing how this relation is going to be very fruitful, and so everything makes sense in this Dantian. So this Dantian is your third Dantian, the Dantian of pure potential. It's like just your third eye or sixth chakra in another system. On a Chinese medicine, it's called Dantian. of pure potential. So you're seeing the potentials, you're seeing the timelines. And this is a quantum sphere. So the potentials need to be grounded into physical reality. Okay? And so I'm taking my time with the manifestation delayed to just actually sleep and have a walk and then kind of practice or model my future behavior so I can be neutral, I can be defaulted when I'm, and then I'm writing the contract and then I'm troubleshooting the contract with the chatbot GPT, and then all of this information, my body starts to create and crystallize a mental image that's actually doesn't lack, like there's no some empty space where you're not sure who's supposed to say what you're supposed to do. Okay, so it's all being premeditated. Not that you're ever manifesting a thing, you're always manifesting experiences. Basically, life is just your own individual timeline that is an experience of playing inside of different environments. On a very, very, very baseline level, there's no meaning to like whether you like cats or dogs, or whether you're like single or you have a spouse, or whether you want to do this vocation or that profession, or you want to travel the world, or whatever adventures you decide to, they're just experiences. So life is an experience, and it's a sequence of different environments that you're experiencing, that you subscribe, that you choose. All of them exist in the pure potential, because in the pure potential of your Dantian is everything from the collective. Everything. So whatever you see other people might be doing on this planet, and there's so many versatile environments, from tribal people dancing somewhere in Africa or whatever. Like it's like crazy. Now you could go and assimilate yourself to any of these environments and become a native experiencer in that environment, but you're native to your environment, which means your automation, your nervous system, your data set is trained to process this environment, whatever is around you. And when you're there, you feel like you know how to process the information. And these are feedback loops. The environment triggers you with different stuff, and then you respond, and then you entrain new behaviors. So your physical body and your subconscious design is to make you understand your environment and to be able to navigate it. Okay? Now, if you're going into something new and you don't know how to work it, of course there's going to be delayed manifestation, or you will feel fear or anxiety, resistance from your subconscious mind. This is your nervous system saying, I need time to still adapt to this new environment. What am I supposed to do there? How am I supposed to show up? What if they throw orange, and am I supposed to catch it or actually block it or actually throw it back? Like, I don't know. I've never played this game before. So whenever you go into new gaming field, okay, whether that's like literal video game on your phone where you don't know what's up, okay, you have to entrain understanding of that environment, and then you're playing. Before your body knows how to default that environment, you're going to feel slight anxiety or panicking. Panicking would be, first time I'm going skiing, I want to ride like a really steep slope, and I want to go 60 miles an hour, and the body is like, bro, don't do it. Try something where you get accustomed, like a less steep slope where you can just cruise, and then slowly you can do it. So key point here, whatever you're seeing in the pure potential Dantian or your mind imagination, yeah, that already exists as a potential for you. So in between the delay of your manifestation, just breathe, sleep, have a walk in nature, have a shower, and think about it, imagine it, until your body says one morning you wake up and subconscious says, click, I got it. And then you are seamlessly, effortlessly interfacing that environment, whatever that may be, and you're not glitching. Okay, so this is where this art of also letting go comes, because if you understand, if I see it, it is already here, but it's just here. So now I need to not stress about it anymore, because there's no pushing, there's no pulling, there's no rushing, it's already here. I need to actually just move into feeling in the body that I am one with that. So that might take a few days, or it might take 7 years. In the meantime, my journey is going to bring me those potentials that have already been rendered. Okay, because you're not going to have one manifestation. Your life is a series of experiences, so you're all the time manifesting. So just enjoy doing whatever you can enjoy now while you're anchoring the new idea into your defaulted, into your automated, into your subconscious. Sometimes patterns of behaviors are that we need to exhibit to interface and correspond inside an environment. Patterns of behaviors are complex. Okay, so let's say I know how to do salsa. Now you put me like I need to dance waltz. I might start to stutter, I might start to be confused. I might not know what exactly the steps are. But a way more complex pattern would be when you're doing something in a very complex system. So that could be like a high stress environment with many trigger signals outside of you that you need to learn. Let's say like you're doing day trading, okay? Or you're doing martial arts, mixed martial arts, now even more triggers that are random because you have to default kicking, punching, grappling, all this stuff. It's harder to process, see? Single style martial art, less complex environment, faster adaptation. Something that's a high stress environment is going to be a lot of triggers pinging at you from all sides, and you need to find a way that you grow accustomed to those. There are many complex systems, complex realities, complex environments that are not easy to master. It may be fun, it may take years. So be mindful. And then as you're allowing your nervous system to harmonize with whatever's already showing up here, just remind yourself that you are already in that experience. Now just as you're experiencing something in your pure potential imagination, already, for example, I see $1 million in my bank account. Already I'm creating emotional correspondence. See, what is emotion? I said there's trigger, there's reaction, there's trigger, there's reaction. So this is the feedback loop. Trigger, processing, reaction. Trigger, processing, reaction. And I'm updating my environment, but also updating my own operating system. Okay, how I last remember it, what was my response. Now I have the response in the response base. Now this trigger changes, I have a new trigger, I'm creating a new response, and I'm evolving my behaviors. So this is the game of life. It's all about experiencing environments and evolving behaviors. And so whenever you master one environment, it's boring. You want another environment, but then you're a beginner. You're a baby. As you're seeing that in your imagination, you're already building correspondence. You're already updating your emotional processing. Okay, and your nervous system is creating a new setup based on just interfacing with that environment or experience in your mind. See? You're still experiencing it in the now. So you already have $1 million in the bank account. But now your journey will be about how you're going to get there. Okay, are you going to play high-stake poker, or you're going to, I don't know, sell products, or you're going to do this, or you're going to do... You're going to be entraining all of these behaviors corresponding to playing poker or investing in whatever, real estate, or you're going to be doing and training more complex behavior, because it's about experience. It's not about the end goal, because the end goal is in the now. If you just focus on this goal, but you delete all of your journeys and all of the other entrainments, and you close all the subscription to all the environments, and you're left with this one thing, then after some meditation, this thing is going to appear right in front of you. Without context, without linear story, without logic, without evolving your synapses, without interfacing environment, that experience is going to be the first experience that you have. And this can be the end, like your end goal. You're thinking something is so far away, like you're gonna have a perfect spouse, or you're gonna have a perfect house, or you're gonna have a perfect car, or whatever, like that much money. No, it's already here. If you want to skip, you can skip, you can make it appear now. But you will have to meditate in order for your nervous system to emulate all the things that you would have been doing, and it's gonna like fast forward, like you're going there, you're doing, and then deplete all the actions, and then poop, the goal comes here, because you just made yourself acceptable to that. But that's not actually fun, because there's no journey. And so I'm saying the life is about experiences and about just interacting with different environments and having fun while you discovering all these new things and in between steps, and kind of like building that up. If you have a magic wand and you can make a smoothie appear, money appear, disappear, that appear, whatever you need just appears. This because I honestly, guys, I unlock this state of just like literal magic wand state. It's not actually fun. You stop to actually crave or desire or whatever, have passion for things, because you don't need them anymore. And then you live a very minimalistic life. At least that was my case, because if I give you remote control and you can just turn things on and off, there's no point to this. The point is experiencing somewhere where you're put yourself in an environment that you don't know what's going on, and then you're navigating and figuring out. This is called the journey, the hero's journey. So life is about that. Okay. So with that, enjoy the passage of time, enjoy the delay of your manifestation, do it the effortless way, because all of this can be too much overthinking, or it can be just enjoying the passage of time, enjoying the journey, knowing that the end is already here, and then just like seeing how you get there. I'm going to tell you just one more thing. As I was preparing for this deal that I'm making, my mind started to overthink it, because the linear mind does not see all the things. And then when I had a reflection from like a friend, or I'm prompting my chatbot to kind of like reflect something to me, and they just say, yeah, this is good. Yeah, like very simple. It's good. Yeah, you have a good deal. It's very casual. So I'm seeing like outer reality confirming to me that this is like very already set up, so I can just relax. But the mind is overthinking, because it's trying to find and cover all the angles, and it does not have them. And sometimes overthinking is not going to actually solve it, because you already have it. So it's better to go for a walk. It's better to keep yourself entertained with something else. So that's just like a little piece of experience that I'm having right now. And then, yeah, I hope this was kind of helpful to you. Yeah. I'm now having distractions. My phone is ringing, my dog is squeaking, and I just have to go. So I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, bye.